No hat cracking, a rare sight for those that come by. We already got a thumbs up. Who's gonna take credit for that thumb? Let's turn the music back on. I wanna try out my Kurosawa clown. And now we chill. Death pain, prideless, handle with care. I like that. Looks cool. A gray design that like uses a pattern. That's cool. Filling up. It's the Armored Core hours. Cinder. That's like his actual name. Alright, we already got enough. If you host it, they will come. Alright. Light to medium. Kind of like mid-range. A lot of duplicate, triple, all mind core. Alright. Well, that was quick. Started out strong. $229 to $358, not bad. Oh boy. I don't think laser turrets works. Try something else. Not bad there. We'll try this. Hey, Hell's Fate, you made it. You working tonight? Dang. That guy that got under 100 points left. You gotta try, man. Take your pride out of Armored Core. It ain't Street Fighter. Man, laser turrets are good unless people fly around. If people fly around, they're horrible. Dude, look at that 2B. AC6 co-op win. Postal Service. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still haven't seen one wiener. I guess no one wants to get banned. No, like, inappropriate. Oh, that's cool. Did you ever beat Zelda? Or did you get that game and you're like, nah, I can play something else? Have you seen this one? This is the I put like cards on it. I think it fits. I don't know, clowns and cards? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know where I made the connection. Oh, how'd that hit me? Ooh, boy, got obliterate. No armor? So my theory is if your stability is below 1600, you want pulse armor. But if you got more stability than that, maybe go terminal armor. Well, that guy that got blown up first disconnected. Holy, like, dude, it's a 3-minute game. Loader 4, KSG, Nippon Paint. That means Japanese paint. No, Nihongo means Japanese. Nippon, I don't know. Well, loser. Oh. Yeah, that was the guy that got blown up. There's no way to report people either. They just ask you to not break the rules every time you turn the game on. Hey, don't play the game in a way we didn't intend it. Uh-oh. They got a lot of missiles on that other team. I'm a little worried. Okay, so do we. Man, I start on the hill. I mean, it's... I don't know if I want to chase that guy. Nope, we're going for number 2 or number 1. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. data team, we got it 233 to 109. But my team's taking some hits. I gotta help them out. Missiles, yeah! Woo!
50% AP at 30%.
And that missile guy's playing right. I knew I should be worried about that. Like, terminal armor is easier to get value out of, but pulse armor is better. Wait, where's number one? I wish these numbers were bigger. Wow, that almost hit. See, if they're running away, these crossfire missiles are great. Oh, not letting you live. Oh well. We didn't win, but it wasn't a bad match. Yeah, I knew the missile boot was gonna get a lot of points on this map. I actually like this. The Huxley makes it. I mean, these missiles are still maybe questionable, but I'm telling you, like, if they're running away, they're great. If they're closing in on you, they're not that great. But part of me wonders if these ones are even better. They do more damage, and the firing pattern's slower. Kinda wanna try them. Welcome back, DMA. Didn't call me bald when I don't wear my hat for once. Wow. 'Cause I'm totally got more hair than you, I bet. Look, for 35, my hair is in pretty good shape. Dude, look at that gold and silver one. Alright. Got a tan one. The missile boot's on my team this time. Hey, Key Fox. Oh, maybe he just swapped. No. Still got quad missiles. I like it. I like these color schemes. I got a couple chicken walkers. Got the ATST leg. Number 2 it is. shit. Uh-oh.
Ammunition AP at 50%.
Kawasawa's running out of ammo? Since I'm under half.
AP at 30%.
Oh yeah, I like the dual missile with a little bit of delay. They do a good amount per missile, but see if you're up close like that, maybe it came back around. Got much firepower, they got a good reload and lock on time.
50%.
Woo! I was almost out of ammo on the main weapon anyway. Like 1v1s is too quick. It's only best of 3, and I've seen like that go in less than 3 minutes. I don't know, it's just not that entertaining to me. Like if you could put in more rounds, because how fast the game can be in a 1v1. Dude, holy crap, I pulse armored right when he tried to pile driver me. That's another reason why the pulse armor's better. They're not going down without a fight. Kurosawa Clown did pretty good on that map. Right? I was still carried. Not even mad. Like I've used this build like 5 times. Alright, let me save this data. I like this. Actually. Laser like the Huxley plus the Curtis, you can build up. Like we got 3 weapons mainly to build up stun, but they do decent damage, and then the Kurosawa has got multiple firing modes. You can just, well, you know, if you just shoot it normally, it could do damage, or it could be a finisher. It just doesn't got much ammo for either. I haven't played with this build at all. I kind of want to try it. Something completely different. I might be the only streamer singing the praises of Pulse Armor. Earlier today I was watching like 2 Armored Core streamers that do 1v1, but every time they fought a build faster than them, they call it a rat. It's so, I hate it, because it just don't sound good. Like, if anything, it's more bird-like to fly and fight at the same time, not like a rat. Maybe Nippon Paint had a legit disconnect. They're back, so I guess they get another chance. I still feel like that word Nippon has something. Like they do, man. They call it a rat. And like, I'm like, dude, Armored Core, I guess for the dawn of time, rat build, according to them, has been the best. Because if you can outmaneuver, you know, that's always a better strategy than tanking. But again, that takes a while. Oh, dude's got a Kawasawa build over there. He's like, man, let me try mine. The Kind Kraken official colors. I got too many of them named Heart Killer. I gotta rename this one. The whole thing with this build is I should never have to land unless I really want to. I haven't even been hit yet. But we're not winning. Now we are. A pigeon build? I like that name better. I'm gonna call this thing the Pigeon. Because this is the kind of builds a lot of 1v1ers hate that can just fly. And I'm like, oh, go tell FromSoft. They're like, this ain't Ace Combat? I'm like, yeah, it's more advanced. Oop. New York Pigeon. Dude's good about like using his pulse when he's about to be stunned. Dude, we won by like a couple points. 610 to 606. Holy crap. Caw. I wasn't expecting that at all. Hey. I'm calling it the Pigeon. I can't name it in here? Wow. Can I name it in here? What was that pigeon? What were the pigeons called in Animaniacs? I need to look that up. Get a pigeon icon. Yeah, it won't let you name them in here. That's fine. It's lightweight. It counters flamethrowers and electricity. Never has the land. Yeah, this guy Kefka was playing earlier. I saw him on a streamer's stream. I'm gonna let these people play. The pigeon. I like it. Instead of calling you Raven, that's what I want. I want a parody where they go, Pigeon, your mission is... The cockatiel, that's what I should call it. You used to have pet cockatiels. Would they ban that name because of COCK? That'd be hilarious. Deadly cockatiel. Have a cockatiel icon. Oh man, I got a goal now. Thanks for tuning in, even like only one of y'all play this game that are watching. I still highly recommend it, even if you never want to get into the limited PvP mode. Like, you'll have like 20 to 80 hours of fun, depending on how good you're at it. And depending on how much you like to dress up. Like, I treat it almost like Gundam models. Oh, that pink and purple one. That black one doesn't look bad either. It's got some purple on it. Loader 4. Dude, Pulse Tank. I've run that build. Yeah, he's totally an energy. He's probably running the 128. He's driving backwards. That looks so funny. He's got to be running the 128 generator to maximize his energy. Ooh, he just got coral slapped. Uh-oh. He's got no stability there. He's flying. Man, if he wanted to fly, well, I guess it ain't that. If you land up there. I like this build. I'm gonna have to look at it. Beta team's got 300 points, 339 to 0. Come on, Alpha team. It's this Nippon Paint guy. Sauce and can't read it. Boogie? Dude, Alpha team's getting wrecked. This ain't even close. Look, come on, almost everyone on beta team's blown up. Y'all can make some points up. We got a minute. They can make it up. Alright, 358 Alpha. It's 358 to 591. See, I don't know, man. Like, I get it. You got double shotgun, but he's also slow. And he wants to get in close. Eh. 575 to 954. That map's too bright. Yeah, Pulse Tank led the team. That Pulse Tank build. I'll let some other people play. Where is he? The V20B, I think that's the 128. Terminal Armor, Basho Head, V40A Core, Mind Alpha Arms. I like it. I might copy that and adjust it. Looks like it's better than my Pulse Tank build uses the 150 energy generator for weapons, but it can't like cruise at like assault speed or boost very much. He didn't seem to have as much issue. And he was running the auras, which take very little energy drain. Might be the build. I'm gonna throw something in the microwave. You'll enjoy the fight. They won't be gone but like a minute. Got laser orbit, laser turret, the Fister laser shotgun, and a javelin. Von Pink rocking his silver and gold. Oh, here we go, purple and green. Got those cruiser missiles. Those are probably really good for this mode. I think they're not bad in general. Big win for Beta Team. Everybody got over 100 points though. I'm proud of you. Mm-mm. Last one on Spaceport. No more blinding snow. They're all big boys, kinda. We're all air ACs. Boy, they're gonna have a rough time, I bet. Let's find out. They're winning. No, they're not. Never mind. It's close. 360 to 347. But we're about to score another point. Yeah. And that sound's glitched. You can hear it from anywhere. Y'all hear that charging up sound? Not supposed to be able to hear that all across the map. That ain't even my weapon. songbirds are still great. I'll grab my grub and be right back. Ooh. try this. Palm paint you can put on reserve. What you playing? Kingdom Hearts? Which one? You ain't playing the new Xenoverse update? What are we gonna... You know, today is Dragon Ball The Breaker's 1-year anniversary. We're supposed to get some kind of news. I don't know, I haven't checked Twitter yet. Wow, how did we both pick Pulse builds? Bubbles everywhere. Shield means nothing to bubbles. We'll look. I'll check Breaker's Twitter. Down to the wire. Every second counted in this one. Okay, now it wasn't close. Got 1,000 points to 717. That other guy's pulse build. He was just rocking the quadruple pulse. Playing Chain of Memories. Is that the one with the cards? That's the one with the cards. I remember now. We'll find out 4 a.m. Central, 7 p.m. P. When is that? It won't be till late October. I mean, late tomorrow. No news yet. No, I'm not gonna check it out. You're funny. I hate that game just because they updated it and made a game where you just mash 1 or 2 buttons and then special move. It's just not fun for me. But I know people like Gotron and fans of the game like it, but it ain't like... You can't turn a donkey into a prize horse just by giving it a new coat of paint. It's still a donkey. What is he doing? Why did he try to pile spike? A player experienced a communication error. I'm not surprised. I saw a dude's lasers not even like show up. Dude, this, I bet you, if it was Nippon Paint again, I swear to God. Wow. That time their whole room just shut off. Hey, welcome back. Were you in the room before? I don't know what happened. The game just said oof and kicked everybody out, but we're back. Are you Blastowitz? Sergeant Blastowitz? I'll make sure you get in this one. Like, you'll be part of a team. I mean, you'll be part of a team anyway. People will come back. It filled up really quick before. See, I'll put you for sure on a team no matter when you hit the button. Let's view your priority. Has it? I don't think it's anyone's fault in particular. I think it just happens sometimes. Just be patient. Give them a few minutes. Like, I'm on LAN. I got really good internet too, so. Are you on Wi-Fi? I couldn't see your guns shooting is a problem. But again, I think it's like a glitch they haven't fixed yet. Like, sometimes the Nebulas and the Redshift edition, like, you do the charged attack and, like, it just doesn't, you can't see it. Which is wild. Kaze is back. Yeah, there's an audio bug on the Nebulas where you can just hear them charging up no matter where you are on the map. Not the maybe not the Nebula, it may not work like that, but I meant the Kawasawa. Like, if someone's charging it up, you hear it everywhere. Yeah, I just thought they were holding charger a long time. Like, you shouldn't be able to hear it anywhere on the map. Does it? They'll fix it. They've been patching it a lot. I don't know if you joined my Discord or have a Discord account, but you should join. Trying to make it more active. Oh, you did? Appreciate it. patient. They'll come. They will come. I like it. 2 6-pack missiles, javelin, and the majestic bazooka on jumpers. Are you in my room? Hey, dude.
What's going on?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. Just hosting some Armored Core. Dang, they were impatient. Maybe they'll come back. They've been here before.
Eventually, they will have to come back. It's the game's really slow when you have to rejoin.
Look at that Kirby. Pink no Akuma. Oh, they got Kirby on their AC. That's cool. This dude's running a puncher build. Oh, they already left? Dang, maybe that could just be the connection for real. It's hard to tell. Like, I've seen people leave and come back, you know?
You have to refresh. When immediately right after we got kicked out of the last game, your game was still up for a good minute or two.
Yeah, I think it
loading.
Yeah, I think it takes a little while when that happens. You're right.
Yeah, something funky is going on with their servers. It's either that or maybe just they've been busy with patching things up. I guess a lot of things broke when they patched 1.03.
Did it? I don't know. I mean,
the 1.4 was 64 gigabytes of patch, and it was just patching up a lot of bugs.
64. You mean 64 megabytes?
No, my download was 64 gigs. It took me like 15 minutes, 30 minutes.
Mine wasn't. Holy, like, 64 gigabytes is bigger than the whole game.
Maybe that would have been. I'm really sure.
Maybe you're downloading something else.
No, I'm almost.
I promise you, it's small. The game as a whole is smaller than that.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Updates.
That would be an extremely huge patch.
Yeah, no kidding. The game's just under 60 gigs.
Yeah. Like, that's what I was saying, 60 plus 64, I was like, this game would be like 120 gigabytes, like, holy shit.
I think they were just replacing a couple of files though, because
Yeah.
the entire patch notes just seems to be fixing a bunch of shit.
Yeah, and some patch notes didn't even mention bugs they fixed in the past, like system stability. Here they come.
I mean, they said that what do you call it? The audio problem was going to go away, but you know, we're still dealing with it.
I mean, that's a small thing to me. It is a bug,
Yeah.
but
It's a
being
bug.
able to see the weapon, like, see, I don't think he really left. I don't know. Did they really leave? It's so
I'm not sure.
weird.
Yeah, it looks like they're leaving, but
I mean, that
Strange.
dude though, Kifka was here, and then like.
What happened to we'll call this guy?
I've seen Kifka around. Not just here, but like playing 1v1 on other streams.
Yeah.
Here they come. Rat Tamer. Whoa, that he's got Marlboro on his shoulder in Newport. It's funny. Y'all seeing this build? The custom Marlboro got like an anime thing and then like
Yeah, that is so good. How did he do that?
oh, dude, you can make anything with patience with all these shapes they got. Like, I've seen, like, literal works of art.
And why would you mix Marlboro with Newport?
Just meme. He's a memeing, I guess. Probably doesn't even smoke. Got the Hello Kitty with the eye patch. Oh, that dude would have been the 6. I was about to hit the button. Like, I don't know why it's a long name to be censored. Like, what does it even say?
It's probably in characters. Japanese, Korean, Chinese.
Well, I've seen Japanese characters before.
Usually it would just be either
Unless
barcodes
they've-
or boxes.
Unless they've changed it. Alright.
How are these people making really sick icons, man?
I mean, like, pixel art, you just gotta combine a bunch of the squares. You know, like,
That's
there's a...
true.
Yeah, like, that would be...
Oh, I should make Mega Man.
Yeah, dude, you could make... See, now you're thinking. Like, once you get to
Oh.
work in it, you'll realize, oh, like...
It takes a long time though, man. It took me, I think, 4 hours to finish mine. After that, I didn't even play.
I mean, that's just part of the fun, in my opinion. Like, I like yours.
Thank you. Imagine thinking of making like a zoomed in one because I could barely see the way.
And I think there's like a website, especially for PC. Alright. Who's gonna come out first? Number 1's over here, over in the corner. Oh boy.
AP at 30%.
I kind of forgot what build I was using. Number 1 is maneuver. These guys are mobile. It happens. It happens. Kind of forgot what I needed to do to make this work. No, I remember. Come on, Marble Man.
Yeah, you get stunned once, right?
So I like the pulse armor. I mean, terminal armor can be good, but
For the last 5 seconds, yeah.
yeah.
That's good. But earlier we way too many people reached doing
At 30%.
You can use pulse armor to react to someone like running up on you to kick or melee, or you just bounce off. Oof. This is cosplay build. Hey, if you lose, you get to play again.
Yep.
I made it that way so people won't feel bad if they're like trying stuff out.
When I was hosting it, that's how when I worked it.
Weird.
AP at 30%.
That's how you have the room all the time. Is when you have the winners together. No one.
Kind of hard for me to hear you with all the explosions. I'll have to adjust that. I'll turn you up.
Not even gonna lie, I did real dog shit this one. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, we're getting dunked on.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh well. Yeah, I did horrible. But I did better than Marlboro Man by like 9 points.
And Marlboro Man though, I like his decal. I like that.
Dang, so many people left already. They're like, oh, what? Winners rotate. I'm out. They didn't read.
I don't know why people get so too fixated on winning all the time.
It just
I
depends.
mean, you don't want to
on-
eat. You want to put some effort in, have some fun. But if you're going to stress more than have fun when you're playing games here,
Especially like a game like this, where like one build could literally counter the other.
yeah.
And playstyles, different playstyles can counter each other. Like, if you like to melee, but you don't make your melee thing light, and they're more mobile, you're gonna have a bad time. Like,
It looks like going melee is not very viable right now.
I don't
You have
think it
to keep around.
is. I don't think it is
Yeah.
either. I think, like, if you use it as a finisher only, maybe, but,
Or punish.
yeah.
It's okay with punish, but I realized really early on that even if you use that as punish, and even if you were effective in that capacity, someone's going to stun you right after, and you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So you better get that kill before that happens.
In 3v3, it's definitely harder, but even in 1v1, like, people can just stay away from you.
Yeah. Special with missiles
Yeah.
or shotguns. Good luck.
Well, there's so many chances they could shoot you when you're trying to charge in, and you don't get any extra, like, perks for doing it, really.
Yeah.
What in the world? We got lasers galore. Well, y'all got plasma, technically, but... What?
It doesn't benefit from the generator.
It doesn't?
It doesn't, and it's also much slower. It shoots almost as fast as a missile, almost.
I'm about 100% sure it does benefit from the generator.
It doesn't. Anything that plasma missiles don't.
No, the plasma
don't-
missiles don't, but the plasma guns.
That's obvious. I gotta try that back.
I promise. Number
Okay.
3's almost dead.
I got sun and got a clean shot with the face.
It happens, man.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You trying to chainsaw me? I heard the chainsaw, but he was like a mile away from me, and it hit.
You must be happy about that. Oh, good. That was almost him. Yeah, he's very sneaky, this guy. The chainsaw guy.
He's low.
I think someone's running chainsaw and all that impact stuff.
AP at 30%.
It's close, dude.
Honestly, I'm surprised that it's close because I'm doing real bad.
No, don't say that. Get number 1. You can do it. No.
Like, these guys are pretty good.
They are.
Especially whoever that guy is that's running the double melee with the chainsaw. That guy's sneaky.
Thought we had that one. We need to do that bad. Look at Alter.
You know what? I've seen Alter in our games the past week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what? These guys are too fast. Maybe I should change my build.
Yeah, like people are figuring out more and more like mobility's good. With the way like you regenerate your stability, obviously for not getting hit. Like they either gotta make heavyweights way more stable or lightweights, I don't know.
Faster and with more energy.
Well, no, I think lightweights are in a decent spot. It's just you gotta pilot it well, but heavyweights, you know, even if you pilot them well, sometimes you're just gonna get hit. And if you get
It's
stunned,
very difficult to pilot them all. It's they're
Yeah.
too slow.
But Armored Core's always had that, except this one, it's less. But in other Armored Core series, when you went online for PvP, you'd almost never see a heavyweight.
I saw a fair amount of tanks in Armored Core 4.
Did you?
Yeah.
On multiplayer?
Yeah, multiplayer, yeah. A lot of them
Wow.
would run. A lot of them would actually run the big grenade launcher and double Gatling guns. Because as soon as you start getting staggered, not even stunned, just staggered,
Yeah.
they light you up
You
with,
could
with
chain
the
it.
machine gun. It is brutal. It hurts. I've died within like maybe 10 seconds because I got caught.
What, did you play
That's
it on
staggerable.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation 3.
Okay.
That was a long time ago. That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it was. When I played, I only ever saw friggin' lightweight builds, but it could be just forgetting tanks.
Oh, it's because the snipers were still a thing back then.
I think
100% guaranteed.
yeah.
If snipers were still a thing right now,
in
there'd be a lot
team
more
battle, yeah, definitely there'd be some tanks. It's coming back to me. I remember in some of the really wide, they had some really big stages and some really small ones.
Yeah, the tanks were scary back then, especially with the shield.
I barely
If you're-
remember.
If you're a lightweight guy trying to blade a tank, good luck because you're going to eat some what do you call it, femto.
Man, I'd always be able to circle them, and then they like couldn't lock on or keep up with me.
That's the idea.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe in the first few months there were more tanks, and then as the game, you know, developed.
Maybe. Yeah.
And I tended to play like between like midnight and 4 a.m. so I ran across Japanese players you couldn't even see because of how fast that game was in the ping. Like, I swear they would just make ultra lights and like you couldn't even, it was like they were blinking because of the net code.
Yeah, I normally play lightweight, but that's kind of hard to do that right now.
Yeah, man, just play whatever you enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty light.
Yeah, it's a jumper. What is the lowest HP you can get in here? Like 7.5?
AP?
Yeah.
Maybe. I haven't tried that. I've tried the highest AP, and it's like 18 something.
I've reached that, yeah. But it's so slow.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even play it. I tried it in the garage and that's it.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the max. Number 3's getting a bit hard. Those missiles hit, it took like almost a whole second before it registered. I was like, is he gonna die? Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm getting chainsawed. You're gonna pay for that. I'm just gonna keep running, and you didn't bring missiles, did you? You can't hit me. Here's my 1 armor point. There you go, he finished me off. Yeah, against like chainsaw or something, I definitely would rather have pulse armor than terminal armor.
Yeah. It does a lot of damage. The stagger.
Yeah. Oh, I got chainsawed again. I need to focus this guy then.
Yeah, when you don't pay attention to him, he sneaks up on you. It's pretty good. What's more annoying about it is he's playing such a blocky guy. you think that you won't miss, but nah, he sneaks up on you.
Piloting it well.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Finish off number 3 there. Is he number 2? Yeah, he is.
I can't believe I actually had a proper 1-on-1 there.
It's still a junior build. He's good though with it. Oh shit, we're still gonna lose. I thought we had that. Dang.
Yeah, that was close. That was very close.
Yeah,
hey,
it
you know
was
what? I enjoyed that.
close.
I don't mind it,
man.
man.
Nah, I don't mind
Minus
it
the fact that I
either.
did last.
Nah, dude, it don't matter. Somebody's gotta be you weren't even like below, like the other team had lower railgun. Wasn't he the guy with the chainsaw? No.
I don't know. If he was running the chainsaw and he scored on me, that's already bad. Because that shit is hard to hit, man.
He was catching me when I was staggered.
Yeah.
Which is, that's good for him.
The time that he caught me was right after I just did the assault armor, so I couldn't see shit. Next thing I know, I'm
Yeah.
getting sawed.
Something else. It's funny, I was watching this streamer that's pretty popular this morning, Striker, and like he just has a rough time. He's got a good attitude about it though, but he was getting dunked on pretty much all day. And he'd say stuff like, "Oh man, wait a minute, assault, how did you dodge that?" Like he didn't know assault armor absorbs. Even just assault armor gives you a couple seconds where you like don't get hit.
Yeah.
And just other stuff. But he was popping off. He had like close to like, he was going between like 50 to 80 viewers. I was like, how is he doing it on a game like this? I always wonder. Then a bigger channel will have less viewers, or a channel that's been around longer. Like, what's the secret sauce here?
That is a good question. I'm actually thinking of streaming too, but I'm not exactly. I don't exactly have the most marketable personality. Or voice.
You're self-aware.
Yeah, that does not pay. Come on. If anything, that gets in the way of making money.
That's true. I 100% agree. I'm focusing on Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. Like I hear the chainsaw. I just go, you know what? I gotta deal with it.
He like gets blown up. He's like, I'm coming to get you, and I'm like, nah. And he just blow up. That's another reason why, like, melee is in a bad spot, like assault armor. Like, yeah, it's good for melee people, but the defender could use it too and just, like, hit you even harder.
Just wait for them to get close and then just roll them up. There's someone just flying around shooting us.
It's a good match. It really depends on the kind of content you want to make.
I don't know, maybe I should focus on getting good things.
I've seen plenty of content creators that suck at what they're doing.
I don't want to add to that. Add to that. You gotta have some standards.
No, I agree, but
Oh, come on, I got fucking chainsaw.
dang,
Just that. Where is it? Right here.
I'm like missile boating the missile boat on their team.
Yes, please.
He's stunned. I got more missiles than you.
The missile was from right. The moment I look away from him, I get punched out to the face.
His chainsaw guy kept trying to get me, but he just wasn't
Yeah.
fast enough. Yeah, heavy
that-
arms.
He was paying attention to who's busy. And
Well, I
whenever
picked
I
on
switched
him
to
from the beginning. Like, I blew him up twice without getting blown up. Like, the first time I got him low, he went in for the thing. I didn't even move, just blew up my armor, and he was gone.
Oh, you know what? I have a good idea here.
I'm gonna let Nega's XLR take my spot. Oh no, I'm not. He's already gone. And it's funny, like, I've watched a few 1v1 streamers, and all of them, well, the two that I've been watching, they're both trying to make melee work, and they both just won't use the hard lock to assault boost in first, and I'm like, you're losing efficiency. You go in a straight line with assault boost, like, towards your enemy.
Well, what were they trying to do? Just trying to float on over to them?
Well, they were just trying to use soft lock and then get to them, and they would miss most of the time and then get hit, and it'd be over.
Because they have no momentum. They're just standing in place and then blade.
Well,
So
they're not.
they're trying to stab.
Yeah, I mean, it's complicated. I saw one finally get the hang of it, but
Oh, but it's so cool though, man. How can you not do that? If you're going to use blade and probably going to die in the process anyway, you might as well look cool.
I just feel like they're not making a build to do one thing. They're making a Swiss Army knife build.
Well, I am guilty of that.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fine. Like, but you're gonna have to pilot it way better.
Yeah. Though those are really good builds for
The
PvE
main
though.
game, yeah.
That's why it's easy to fall into this idea that, hey, you know what, I think this would translate good in PvP when it doesn't.
But again, it's really dependent, like hard counter. Look at that laser tank. Jeez,
kidding.
do they know each other? Just must be
I
weird
mean-
coincidences. I've seen that happen.
They're just mad.
I like your
I-
build. It looks cool.
I'm trying to make it look like a, what do you call that, Virgo.
I see the color scheme.
I'm supposed to have the drones with this one, but I'm not running that. I'm gonna run that.
Like, against people that don't move a ton, like, I like the turret now, but against people that fly around, it's like, there's so many things working against, like, doing melee only. Like, it really should be used just as a finisher most of the time, but I see people try to open up the round with it. They'll run in and, like, yeah, if the guy doesn't know how to dodge, you're gonna hit him, but if he does, you're gonna get hit. And you're probably gonna get hit for more damage than you would have done for taking that risk.
Okay, both guys actually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They got 4 triple lasers.
Well, it wasn't even a laser that got me. That got flamed in my face.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's got 2 flamethrowers and 2 triple lasers on a floater tank. Gotta admit, I never seen that combination before. And the other tank is running dual Kalasawas and dual triple lasers. And then they got a little guy with 2 shotguns, and that's it.
I'm gonna make that guy. That guy's bad. I'm gonna make that guy flip.
Yeah, number 2's really low.
Yeah, I've been working on him. There you go.
You're up by a whole point. Keep it up.
There you go.
I just wouldn't think a flame. If you want to, I don't know, like flamethrower, you don't want to be super slow. You want to be able to chase people. I respect the attempt.
Sucks when you get caught off guard.
Hey man, y'all all did pretty good on your team.
Still bottom though.
There,
Demon One though, he's the one that's he's the one pulling weight right now. That guy hurts, man.
You still beat the scores of 2 other people.
That's true. What is a good anime? Do you have any recommendations?
Ooh, that's a big question. It depends on what kind of anime you like. It's not really a genre. It's a medium.
Not. I guess isekai. Isekai would be a good one.
That's like Magical World.
Main character dies, gets reborn. You know that kind of.
Oh, I
kind
never.
of plot.
Okay, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I've seen all of them.
Okay, that's the only one that I've seen that would fit that definition. I mean, a lot of animes do that, but if it's like the main plot, I gotta think a little more.
I'm actually surprised someone else knows that anime though, man. I grew up watching that anime and I've never been able to talk to anyone about it.
No, you can talk to me about it. I haven't seen every episode though, but
There's only 180 episodes or something like
yeah,
that.
I don't know why I've stopped. Like, I could watch.
It's really good.
Yeah.
When did
no,
you
I
stop?
agree. Oh jeez.
Like what arc?
It was. I know. I'm trying to remember. It's probably near the end of the Dark Tournament, to be honest.
Oh, that was actually really cool. The end of the
Yeah.
Dark Tournament. That was the best one. Dark Tournament's got to be the best one.
And then I don't know, like, it's either Toonami stopped playing it or just other stuff went on in my life and I just stopped watching it.
Probably a bit of both because Dark Tournament was pretty bloody. I don't
Well, yeah,
imagine.
they edited it for TV though, but then it
Oh.
originally was on Adult Swim, believe it or not, and then it was put on daytime.
Daytime?
Yeah, but it was edited, like, and back then, I don't know, Toonami and could get away with a little bit of blood. No one really cared.
Yeah, but he gets popular.
Hey, Immortal Phoenix, thanks for stopping by, man. It is a fun game. Like, I haven't watched many modern animes. I'm going for number 2. He's already in his armor.
What kind of anime do you normally like? What kind of?
I've seen quite a few, like, mecha anime. I've watched plenty of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I watched most of Dragon Ball Super. I'm not happy with what they're gonna make now, but they had a trailer they showed off today where it's like they're gonna turn them Instead of turning just Goku into kids, everybody gets turned into kids. And I'm like, this is stupid. I don't
Oh,
care.
they had to reset it. Oh
They don't have to. It's a cartoon. They can do whatever the hell they want.
At 30%.
no. I don't know. I like the movies, but it didn't really translate very well when they turned into animated episodes.
As far
Eventually, I
as
stopped watching
as
because
far as
they-
like,
Sorry, go on.
no, you're good. I was just like,
Light and ammunition at 50%.
like as far as modern anime, Darling in the Franxx I liked until like the last couple episodes.
50%.
You heard of that?
No.
You've seen the girl from it. Everybody has.
I might have.
She's got pink hair and red horns, and it's not the Chainsaw Girl. Like it also looks kind of like that. But she
I haven't seen that show yet. Chainsaw Man?
No, I haven't either, but I've seen characters from it. But Darling in the Franxx is a giant robot anime where they gotta be piloted by a boy and a girl at the same time. But it's in a future where people don't make babies anymore.
30%.
So like I won't spoil anything else. They don't even like it's unique. It's done by the people that did that Gurren Lagann. You heard of that? That's another giant robot anime.
Yeah.
No, it's not that old, but
That was from like the 2000s, like mid 2000s, isn't it?
I guess if mid 2000s is old.
No, that was like 20 years ago. What are you talking about, that old?
I'm 35.
Yeah, you're not that much younger than me, man.
I don't know. I consider old pre-2000s, I guess, but you're right. You got a point.
If your response to what's 20 years ago and you say the 80s, you're old.
Like, yeah, I mean, Darling in the Franxx came out, I think, like maybe 2017, 2018. And it's only like 26 episodes long, and it has giant robots that are femininely shaped. It's a super robot anime.
I'm actually curious to watch one of the more recent Gundam shows. I think it might have gone out a decade ago, because I haven't seen any Gundam shows since Gundam Wing. I tried watching Gundam G, but it was no.
That was before Gundam Wing, technically.
It
And
was,
that's-
but like
and that's a super robot anime. That's what you call
yeah,
a
but
super
it was
robot.
dumb.
It's
I
supposed
saw
to be
that one.
kind of dumb. It's part of the
It was
fun.
so what do you call
Shining
that?
Finger, dude. Come on.
It was so campy, man. Like, what the fuck's with the hat?
Dude. I like G Gundam. I'm not gonna say it's like my favorite, but I enjoyed it for the time.
I have to be all sorts of intoxicated to have some sort of appreciation for it. I just couldn't.
Well, I saw it when I was a kid, or younger, teenager, like, 'cause that came on TV. And no, it wasn't as popular as Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing kind of introduced the West, or the East, I don't know geography, to Gundam again. And yeah, Gundam Wing is super serious in comparison.
It's a little too depressed sometimes.
Well,
Sometimes
Gundam's
they make
supposed to
me-
make you depressed.
Yeah, sometimes it makes me feel like they just want to be sad for the sake of being sad. Like, bro, why are you such an asshole? Bro?
I mean, Gundam's kind of an anti-war war show. It's supposed to
But-
not make it war look good. But then again, it
they
sells
made it
tons
look
of
cool.
toys. But the original idea was, originally Gundam wasn't gonna be so colorful either, but they said you gotta change the designs to make toys. Like Gundam's color scheme was never supposed to be white on blue on yellow. It was gonna be like camo and shit, according to the original guy.
Yeah, but that would be such an annoying thing to draw every time.
Yeah, but he didn't care.
That was crazy.
But you know, again, for animation's sake and toy shit, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gundam, most Gundam is kind of like self-loathing.
It is. It's very.
Especially Turna Gundam. That's the one with the Gundam that looks like he has a mustache.
Jesus Christ.
Have you seen that one?
No.
It's not as goofy as it sounds if you look at it.
It sounds goofy. Even if it was only slightly less lame than the Gundam with a mustache,
But,
it would still.
I mean, you know how all Gundams kind of have a V crown?
Yeah.
His is down at his mouth.
What the hell? How is that supposed to work?
I mean, you'll just have to look up Turna Gundam or V. It's called that. It's not V Gundam. It's Turn A Gundam. It's quite a bit different looking. Same color scheme. But it was designed by the dude that made the Tron Light Cycles and a bunch of other science fiction designs. Like he did all the designs for Turna Gundam. And like they all look pretty different.
Oh goddamn.
We should recommend an anime. I mean, I think Darling in the Franxx is a fun watch that won't take you a long time.
You know what? I think I might have heard of that anime before.
Yeah. But I think it's pretty good. Man, that was a blowout.
Okay. Okay, well, I looked it up, and the first image that came up was this.
You gonna post it on Discord?
Where can I post this?
Anywhere.
AC Mecha stuff?
I don't really mind. Generally there.
That's the first thing that came
Yeah,
up.
that's how you pilot them.
The
that's
dude
not
looked
a-
like he's...
That's not a
looks like he's-
meme.
No kidding.
Like, they called us, like, the females are called us, I forget what it's called, but they're called a pistol, like the part of the flower.
Pistol, yeah.
Yeah. It's
If
kind
I
of
remember
weird.
correctly, that's like the stem to the gonads.
Yeah. I liked it though. I mean, the end is kind of weird, but a lot of animes end in a weird, like, oh man, all of a sudden there's a different conflict kind of thing.
I haven't even started the anime. All I needed to see was that. I already know it's weird.
So it just depends. I mean, if you like, I don't know. It's kind of a romantic anime. People said it was propaganda to get Japanese to make babies again.
Good luck.
And I thought it was funny because, like, without spoiling too much, no one knows how babies are made.
Are you serious?
Except for a elite few that just make them in test tubes in the future. But you don't know
Yeah.
this till, like, the plot develops. Like, it starts from that guy's point of view, and he wants to pilot a Franxx. And, yeah, I don't want to spoil a whole lot. But I didn't know what it was going to be about at all. I just kind of Oh shit.
It crashed again.
Yep. Oh boy. Like tons, like that girl, her name's Zero Two. And for a while when the anime came out, I'd see that girl everywhere, even on people that never watched the show just because they thought she was hot.
That is just really weird. I don't know, man. Anime girls and dudes thinking that they're hot.
You think that's
80%
weird?
of 80% of the time, yeah, of course, because they're supposed to be 14 years old or some shit.
Well, see, guess what? Cartoons don't have an age, so it's not weird.
That's true.
Man,
It's the
I thought
idea.
you were from my generation, not the
Oh, no,
20-some
I-
generation.
I always thought that.
Really?
Yeah, I
You always
thought
thought
like,
that?
even as a kid, it's like, hey, you're 14. Why are you like? How are you piloting something that probably cost a couple of $1 million, a couple of $1 billion? Like, what is going on here?
And that's also another thing, like, believe it or not, the whole world doesn't think 18 is the age of maturity. Shocker, I know.
Oh my god. It's a good
God
thing
has
that,
nothing to do with it. No, I mean, in Japan, like, 14-year-olds can have sex with people between 14 and 19 legally.
It's the same. It's the same rule at the very least here in Canada. That's how it is. There's an age of consent, but if you're teenagers, what are you gonna do?
No, I just mean, like, it's a little more different in Japan than that. I
On
mean,
top of
here,
that, like they could probably use some, like a couple of, controversial opinion here, but they could probably use a couple of teen pregnancies there, man. Like,
right?
they're
No, it's
young
not
people
controversial at
populate-
all.
like I'm pretty sure that, like if they think that if there's a population of people who think that an anime, they're going to write an anime, so the young people would be interested, or at the very least educated about maybe thinking about the future, having kids. That's bad, like you don't treat people like pandas.
I'm confused
that is a
on
level
that
of-
statement.
Yeah, that is a level of dire straits where, oh shit, what are we going to do? Population's dying.
No, I mean, it is, though. Like, Japan, like, they need to
It's
just
really
send me
bad.
over there and I'll impregnate people.
They just need to relax with the kids, man, because they're a little too tough with the kids.
I mean, that is part of it. I agree. But, like, no, I don't, like...
And
As
the
far
culture,
as-
you know what? The culture there is the women actually don't even, for the most part, they like to go outside of the country to look for husbands.
You would
So,
think
yeah.
that, but that's not even the case either. They're just like... From my understanding, it seems to just be they all need antidepressants or something. I don't know. They're just all kind of down.
Antidepressants.
Japan's very, what's the word? Homogenous. So they tend to go with each other. So it's kind of it's a cultural problem. They all do the same thing, and now the same thing is people our age and younger don't date.
Not the ladies, man. Not the ladies. Like the men
Even the
over there,
ladies, though. No, I'm being real. Like, if the women were doing it, there wouldn't be a problem.
what do you call that?
Because you only need
young-
one man to impregnate a bunch of people.
You don't want that either, man.
No, I'm not saying you want it. I'm not saying you want it, but I'm saying you see my point. Like, women don't want to have kids over there on average.
Yeah.
Where, like, here in America, people that have no business having kids will have 5.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, that's just not in America. It's everywhere.
Not Japan.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, yeah. They're waiting for me to hit the button.
Hey, Toodles, isn't that
Tuddles.
Puddles? Yeah, that his
Sir
display
Tuttle
picture
of
there.
Waddles.
That's from
Arc line.
that's from
Line arc.
EC4.
Yeah, line arc.
Yeah, I recognize that.
They got taken out. Line art doesn't exist.
Whatever happened to Femto anyway? It went from it's everywhere, it's polluted our entire planet to
It's on.
it's
I don't
gone.
know. We're not on Earth anymore. It could still be there.
Yeah, but we still have the technology.
Yeah. Who's to say
What
these
if-
humans we're playing as are humans from Earth? Even.
That's true. It's a completely different story. This one, it doesn't really have a
Yeah.
continuation. I hope that they do. Remember back in Armored Core 3, where you could make your own arena. You could basically record how you play.
I don't remember that.
Oh, that shit was so good. Because it would literally record your average, and if you never miss, your AI would never miss too. It would literally play better than you if you don't miss.
Number 2 way in stone. A lot of people don't know this either. The core generators have better armor, like assault and pulse armor.
At 30%.
Yep. It has very good assault armor. Because it goes through defenses.
I just mean it does more damage too. If you're running a core generator. Come on, number 2. We'll get take it. There you go. That one can hit him. Alright, number 3. Come on. Missile. What are you running? He's stuck on a wall. There he goes.
I love that when they get stuck on the wall.
Now number 1. Big boy. Yeah.
Sometimes you would work on someone and someone else would get the last hit and you get absolutely nothing.
You still get part of the score. It just doesn't tell you how, but I mean, if you've noticed, like, you don't get all the points.
I have killed someone I've been working on and only gotten 5 points from it. That really sucks.
Yeah, it's determined by how much damage you do, but it doesn't really show that.
Yeah.
Like, if you do more damage, even if you don't get the last hit, you'll score higher.
Yeah,
You
I
like
just wish
you
that-
get a percentage of the kill, and then the kill value is determined by how long they were alive. So that's how it works. But yeah, I agree. I wish you got stats. I'll be back. I'm gonna grab a drink. And I haven't watched that many obscure animes. Like, I watched Ghost in the Shell, loved the movies, I love the series. Chobits is an old one that I like, but that's like a romantic slice of life.
Yeah. No, those are good. Like a good story is a good story, man. I don't care what it is.
Like,
If
Chobits was probably like one of my first mangas that I read, and like, yeah. I don't know if you know anything about it, but it's about a robot with extremely long hair, gets picked up by a dude, but she's powered off, and he tries to find the button. And I'll leave it at that.
there are jokes in there that's you know, let's not touch it.
No, I mean, it's no joke. Her button's in her vagina. It's canon.
Never mind.
Yeah. No, that's part of the plot, is like, her reset button is in there. Like,
Oh, was she like so awful that you have to have a reset button there?
I don't want to spoil it. You're probably if you're never gonna watch it, I'll talk about it. It's gonna come back. Yeah. It's a romance anime, but that's like within the first couple chapters. Like, finds a robot girl, the main character, because he's poor and he was just walking around. They're called Persicoms, but they're the computers in that world. Like, he used them for the stuff we would use a computer for. But he finds one that's special.
Wait, the main character. He found the main character.
And Chobits is the name of that special type of Persicom. But it's like, man, I probably picked it up when I was 12 or 13, and it was, you know, it was one of those like 17 and up mangas, but it wasn't 18 and up because it didn't show cooter. So Barnes & Noble didn't give a shit.
It was just a little bit violent.
No, there's no violence at all. It was 17 and up for sex stuff. Like boobs, getting fingered. It's not even like sexual when he does it. Like, like he's searching all over her body for a button, and he's like, it couldn't possibly be there, could it? And like, it's there. But like every other Persicom in that universe doesn't work the way she does. Like, she has to learn everything from scratch. She wasn't programmed. And when he finds her, she basically doesn't know jack shit. She can't even talk. She just says Chi, and that ends up becoming her name, and he teaches her. So it ends up being sweet and romantic kind of thing. But like, I got the 20th anniversary mangas on my shelf that are hard copy, and I bought those like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh man, don't open it.
No, I mean, they didn't come sealed. They're just books. And it's also not a very popular... Not like now, I mean, it's not popular. It's popular with older people, I guess.
I mean,
Like-
I didn't watch it, but I recognize it.
No, I
remember it
mean,
being
that
popular
character
back-
was everywhere. She was
Yeah.
put on... Like, everybody loves She.
I remember that show being very popular around when I was at high school.
Yeah, I had a book bag, messenger bag with her on it. I don't know, but in my, like, I was able to overcome my nerdiness and date girls,
Why not both?
right? And I never gotten that opinion from girls thinking it's creepy to like anime girls. They preferred it over the real thing. Like, alright, you got a folder full of anime titties, they didn't really care. You got a Playboy, they cared some.
That is weird.
It's, you gotta think of it from females' perspective.
I don't know.
Women are weird though, you got that right.
Yeah, that is just really strange.
You trying to tell me you don't got any hentai?
No. I never really, it's weird, man. Like, they have the squeaky voice. It doesn't work for me. If I'm trying to have a laugh, then maybe.
Alright.
Because, like, they come up with some ridiculous shit, man.
I mean, it's Japanese women. Well, never mind.
Good looking girl.
Go watch some Asian porn and it won't seem that weird.
I'm Asian, so I've had that. But,
Yeah, so that's even weirder that you would say that than.
No, it's weird, man. Come on, like, when you have a girl that's just like, no. If you're getting up, it's gotta be, wrong. It's strange.
I mean, hey, whatever floats your boat, dude.
I mean, I know anime girls that. Have you ever met girls that they literally behave and act like anime characters?
Not recently.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, online, e-girls do that. Because
Oh, if you meet them in real life, not the ego, but they're genuine like that. It's a strange experience, but it's cute.
well, then it's not that weird. It's contradict.
Well, it's weird in a way that it's not usual because it's a subculture, I guess. So it's only with those people.
I don't know.
You
Here
go
in
around
the
the-
States, things might be a bit different than where you are.
When you say the states, which state?
I mean, I live in a very populated city, Virginia Beach,
Hey, I've been there 20 years ago, but
and there's all kinds of people here.
man, you guys have like really big food, man. Holy shit. I made the mistake of supersizing my goddamn drinks when I went there, and they gave me a goddamn bucket.
Yeah, dude, we like our beverages.
Yeah, that should surprise me, but I couldn't buy beer. I'm like, but I'm 19.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it's 21.
Americans aren't mature enough for that.
You know what? You guys probably have that going on because honestly, I have known way too many teenagers that got when they
I mean,
really shouldn't have.
Teenagers still drink. It doesn't stop teenagers from drinking. It stops teenagers from buying it at the store.
Yeah. The worst part about that is some adults actually would buy for them too.
Well, it would have to be an adult.
I don't know. Sometimes some alcohol is also being pushed. Some people would sell that to kids, man. Fucked up.
Yeah. Dang.
I mean, I say that like I didn't drink when I was a teenager, but still, you know, like probably shouldn't be condoned, right?
I don't. It really depends. I
mean,
think there's worse things, but it's still not great.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely there's definitely worse things. I mean, I started drinking coffee and tea when I was 4, so that's also probably not a good thing.
I've heard it's not. I've heard that.
Yeah, it kills your growth, man.
How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Short.
Oh.
Mickey Mouse would be, you know, roughly an inch taller than me. Short.
Glob, dude. I got a headache. That's why I'm putting myself on reserve for a little bit.
Yeah. How's your antibiotic thing going on?
Wow, you're the first person to ask me. I'm almost done.
Well, I mean, we've been playing for a week.
Yeah, but most people don't give a shit. They come by, hey, what are you doing? What are you playing? All right, see ya. Good luck.
Was that like for a week, right?
I guess so. Yeah, it's 10 days.
That can be fun, man. You just feel all weird, eh?
Yeah. Plus, I'm diabetic. I got other
that's the
shit
worst.
wrong with me.
That's the worst, man.
Yeah, it ain't great. I don't recommend it. Don't get it if you can help it. I mean, I got I got type 1. You know, it's not like from overeating or shit. Type 2 is the one most people have, and that's from like being fat. Too fat. Or drinking too much can do it too to some people. But still like calories or carbs rather.
Carbs, salt, or sugar. Okay, they're trying to snipe us with fucking missiles.
I wonder why the engagement range is so small in this game.
No snipers. That's why.
No,
They
but
don't
I
want
mean,
snipers.
even missiles, like missiles can track way farther than 500 meters. It's a weird choice. I didn't think snipers were that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so either. But
I thought, in fact, they would probably be a bad weapon type, so why not have them? Like, against mobile, trying to hit with a single-shot weapon is hard.
I don't know. It's probably not going to do as well now that it's an established stagger.
Yeah.
Because back then it's not really more of a suggestion, but you didn't really have a meter to go by. It's either you got.
You didn't take
staggered
double
because-
damage either.
Yeah, that's it. So they're probably just saving a bunch of people the hassle of being annoyed about it.
Yeah.
Like how come I kind of shoot my enemies instead of just keeping getting stuck. I mean, we've played some really good players, so yeah, guaranteed someone's going to figure out how to play sniper.
Well, it's like all the projectile weapons don't have an effective range that are that far.
The effective range in here is a joke.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like, you know, at long range, your only option's missiles.
The laser cannon, the one with missiles. That thing has like 800 max distance, but like,
Does
come on,
it?
yeah, who are you gonna hit with that shit? Who are you joking?
Yeah.
You're telling me that I'm supposed to expect to hit someone 800 meters away, and this thing can't even hit like in front of my face.
I mean, like, you could make a sniper rifle work similarly to the needle missiles. You know, that's almost like a sniper cannon.
Yes, that's actually what I did in PvE.
And I like that weapon overall. I think that's good in both modes, real. Even after the slight nerf. I was using Songbirds before you got here, double Songbird, double hand missile, and it's still great.
Yeah. Man.
The buffs were generous and the nerfs were minute, so I like that better. I mean, do you got a map you want? You got privilege. Is there a map you prefer?
Not really, not particular.
Alright.
Just let's try to avoid ones where you can just fall, because those ones suck.
Oh,
And I normally fly too, so
I like the ones where you can fall, but I got you.
it's funny.
I've never fall off.
I have actually been knocked down into falling.
Oh, well, that can happen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get... yeah.
Especially if you have a light mech and you take a grenade to the face
It
from
can
above.
hit you downward, yeah.
Yeah. It'll push you to the red zone. It's annoying. Still, though, it's much better than before, where the enemy could just ring out themselves.
Yeah. No, I prefer the invisible wall than just them going, hey, alright, now you're done.
Because I remember, it was good back then in Armored Core 3, Armored Core Silent Line. Because there were some arena enemies where they're really difficult to deal with, but if they run out of ammo, they would actually run towards the exit.
I vaguely remember that. In For Answer, they don't run out of ammo. I've tried,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
You can still run out of bounds, though.
They
Which was
don't.
annoying. Yeah. Because you're so fast and...
Yeah, I know, you can, but I'm just saying the opponent doesn't.
Yeah. AI won't.
Against Fragile, it's like, alright.
They removed that in Armored Core 4. AI seeking the end line. But in Armored Core 3, that seems to be programmed in. I would play that game again if the what do you call this?
Don't worry about it. Focus on fighting.
This guy really wants to do that. Holy shit.
They already blew up one of your teammates.
That was me, I think.
No, you weren't first one out. You were second.
Man, that guy really hated me.
I'd give, like, I don't know, I'd give your other guys a chance. That one guy's going in there. There you go.
Fucking set myself up to get hit by that. Yeah. That's stunned.
Like, if you could keep a shield up while you're charging forward with melee, I'd feel completely different about it.
I've tried that before.
It doesn't work,
Yeah. You can't do that even if you have the shield with it, but it
Like,
tends
the
to
only
be-
way to really do it is to use pulse armor.
Yeah, that's it.
But you only get one of those in PvP, so...
Jesus Christ, man. Is everyone just using shotguns?
They are popular. Let me look. Double shotgun, double shotgun, double Sweet 16. So yeah, on that team. Don't let them get within 100 meters of me, I guess, if you can help it. But yeah, I don't got a ton of anime recommendations besides what I've mentioned. I'm pretty critical about stuff.
Oh, there you go. They really want us to vote.
I think the refueling base is the fairest. You got a little bit to hide behind, but not a ton, and it's still kind of wide open. Like that level, I feel really benefits shotguns because you can weave in and out of the building, boom, move away.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I wish the buildings could be blown up in this game.
Oh, that would be sick, yeah.
I mean, certain objects can be destroyed, but it's just weird.
The doodads could be destroyed, but who cares about like a couple of stick bridges?
Like For Answer had an arena that was like an like a big interstate thing with bridges intersecting, and you could blow the entire thing up.
yeah, that one was good.
I know because before this game came out, I was streaming For Answer, and I remember like having to take Fragile to that arena because like he's so hard to hit.
He just flies around you.
Yeah, I mean he's also like using parts you can't get to way later that are basically like toothpicks. Did you fight Fragile? Did you play that one For Answer?
I finished it. I actually S'd almost all of the missions. I need to work on that in this account though. That's
You
the
mean in
only
this game?
achievement that I have left. Just have everything in S.
How many have you gone through?
Not a lot. I think I still have just a little bit over half.
Oh, it's my go.
As I finished the game, I did New Game Plus, New Game NG
Yeah.
Plus, collected the parts.
You got all the parts, right? Yeah, you said you got every achievement besides S rank.
I'm 28th out of 30 achievements, and one of the
The
two
30th is
achievements-
just getting all the other
All of them.
achievements.
Yeah. and the only one that I haven't done yet is that passing everything. What was I doing? I get a good one on one, so then sneaks in.
I'm not sure.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
This guy's name is Ebony and Ivory. If I remember correctly, there is an AC named that.
There is.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
It's also an old song.
Alright, here we go. I got some again.
Left hand ammunition at 50%.
They got me once. I really wish you could change the HUD. It's hard to keep track of like your heat when it's moving. You know what I mean? Like I get it, it's a cool idea having all that around the aim reticle, but it just my eyes like sometimes I overheat weapons, and if it was down there with the ammo, I could do it at a glance. I could see just out of the corner of my eye my heat, but because it's moving, it's actually harder. Because it's white.
Moving. It's white and there's also explosions.
Yeah. So that, like, dude says he's done for the day. I think he already left.
He's done kicking our ass for today, is what he means.
Was he kicking butt?
He's kicking our asses.
I almost feel like you gotta run at least one pack of missiles.
Yeah, look, he's back again.
System conscious?
Yeah. This is the third time that he's been back.
Was he the one that just said he was leaving?
No.
Oh.
He was here like 3-4 games ago.
Okay. I've seen that icon before, but I didn't recognize the name. Like, I've seen a lot of people with the Xeon, like, thing.
It's his AC model is what really caught me. Plus the emblem. Just he has a Gundam designation on him.
Shotguns, and more shotguns.
Shotguns. All shotguns. So we're just gonna be eating shotguns.
You don't
today.
got a lot of stability, do you?
This one has, I think, just under 100.
Oh, I meant altitude stability.
Yeah.
You said 100?
Just under. I actually actively look for that stat. So I don't like being stunned, but you can't really avoid that. It doesn't matter how many attitude stability you add on top of it. There's only so much shotgun blast you can take to the face.
I mean, yeah.
You get hit by 2 Zimmermans, I don't care what you're wearing, you're gonna get stunned.
That's not true. You get hit by, if you got over 1200 altitude stability, you can take more than 2 Zimmermans straight to the face. Now, if you get kicked beforehand, maybe not.
This is our opponent, and literally all 3 of them have shotguns.
Well, yeah.
And I'm normally the one charging in first, so it's...
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with your build.
I play tank and MMO, so I'm used to charging in.
Well, like, you got the laser turrets, which, if they see you putting them up, like, if you can get behind them and put them up, they're amazing.
But especially initially, before the fight when everyone's just on top of buildings, that bothers me. I just trudge in.
I'd be more patient. Like, if you charge in and there's 3 of them there, they're just gonna blow
you
you
eat shit.
up. Yeah. I didn't notice you did that last game, too. Like, I went around you, I was behind you, and I don't even think you noticed.
That's the idea, though. I need people to follow up with me.
Well, when you're the little guy, I don't know. I'd wait for one of the other ones to be like in the middle.
And it's not even in this game too, so I would play other games like that. I got used to being the tank all the time.
What other
But,
games you play recently?
Well, I wouldn't say I started playing Elder Scrolls Online again. I would play it now and again.
Alright.
I really love the game from before, but the community.
You said Armored Core? I mean, I know you play that one.
Armored Core, yeah.
So you just been playing Elden Ring online in this?
Oh no, I've never played Elder Ring. I don't own Elder Ring.
Oh, you said Elder Scrolls. My bad.
Elder Scrolls.
I hate Bethesda
Cyberpunk,
games. They bore the hell out of me.
I'm sorry?
I said I hate Bethesda games. They bore the hell out of me. They make
used to be
Elder
better.
Scrolls.
I like the fact that at the very least, and back then in a way, they used to have really good stories. Now it's just, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
They had alright stories. I don't know about really good. Like, I played the old ones, like Morrowind. But I've played a lot of video games, so I don't know. They got this thing about them where it's like they haven't seen what other people make in video games. They just do their own thing. I'm like, man, y'all could improve this.
But no one really reviews their games anymore, which is kind of annoying.
I mean, do reviews even matter? I mean,
No. Like, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about giving it to like GamePro or some shit. I'm talking about, do you guys play your own game?
oh yeah.
Because sometimes, like these games
No, I
come out
agree.
with absolute
They're not
dog shit from the
tested.
get-go.
They're not
They
tested
won't-
because they can just patch it.
They just send it out. Game's barely working. But hey, it's a product, right?
Anything else you've been playing? You gotta be playing something else.
Not really. I've just been playing Armored Core.
Weird. You only game on PC?
No, I have a lot,
Oh.
but I don't really wander anymore. Just stick to the one I currently like, and I stick to that.
Got you.
Now and again, I would play. For the most part, I stopped playing Blizzard games now, but now and again, I would play Heroes of the Storm or Hearthstone for the Battleground. I must say the Battleground's actually pretty fun.
I never. So you like role-playing games?
I like a lot of games. RPG, action RPG.
Just what I said. Cool. It's cool.
FPS.
Which FPSs did you like? If Alpha doesn't hit the button, I'm gonna give it to somebody else. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to somebody else. Hold on. Let him get it.
Let's see. Any recent ones? Actually, I managed to fix my EA launcher, and if it reinstalled it after years of not touching it, just so I can fix and play Titanfall 2. But because
I have that
was
on my
actually,
backlog. I never really. I played Titanfall, the original, quite a bit.
Yeah, I was actually decent in that game, but going back after years of not playing it, it's it's a similar feeling to looking back at old Armored Core entries. I want to play them, but I don't really want to deal with the keys.
Just that guy got a bright boy. Martin.
Straight out of the 90s.
He's getting dunked on.
Go with the stun again.
All three shotguns on the same team again. I might have to split people up.
Place man, just getting juggled between stuns. Get stuck to the left, I get stuck to the right. As soon as they catch you with the sun, that's it.
Sorry, even though I got you cranked up all the way, I can't hear you over the explosions. I just feel like the build you're running is gonna be hard to fight. Like you gotta get stunned. You're not really. The Nebulas do good damage, but you gotta hit them raw with a charge shot.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. The problem is that there's 3 of them with stun.
Well, that's what I
It's not
mean.
like-
Is like, yeah. No one really on your team was building up stun on them, and they can kind of stun it by themselves.
Yeah. You know what? Let me just change this because I'm using Redshift. It's not very good against these guys.
Just hard to hit people with. This is my last one there. I'm gonna end this stream.
Alright.
It's like 5 a.m. where I'm at. I don't know what time zone you're in.
You're Eastern?
Yeah,
Eastern Standard, right? Yeah, same.
weird.
You're not that far away from me. It's was that like? I think it must have been 11 hours drive.
Live near the border of Canada?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Toronto.
Alright.
Yeah. So we just need to travel. Travel by the lake, go around it, go to the east side, and then go south. That would be. I think that would be Virginia Beach.
Probably.
All I remember is when I went there, it was so goddamn hot.
Yeah, I mean, especially if it was summertime.
Oh, it was summer. It was summer.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Going on my team to get 1 HP on that guy.
AP at 50%. Light and ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%.
Oh, I probably read that one.
We did.
Nah, you won. Y'all won right at the very end.
There was a big spurt there at the end. Oh, well, it's
I'm gonna
been.
play one more actually.
I've actually fucked up my build there.
That build I haven't really used much, didn't perform as well as I'd like. Oh, well, you won, so I guess you get to watch.
I wish the what do you call that? I wish the ammunition velocity was still available to us.
Yeah, me too.
Instead of having to try every single weapon just to see how fast they go
Well,
and
at
go by
least
estimate anyway.
there's fewer parts than ever, so it's
Yeah.
not as hard to do. And the little video helps show that. I guess they think the video covers it. The
Oh,
little
that
clip.
is brilliant. That little video. Oh my god. I remember back in the days, the only way you could try your weapon was to go like 3 different things, go into like 2 different loading screens, and fight the AI in the arena. Oh, that's a sick build there with that.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool. By the way, that's you.
Yeah.
It's super colorful. Straight out of the movies.
Oh boy.
You went from full HP to dead in less than 2 seconds.
They're all pretty low on that other team. Come on. Teammates aren't really focusing down the same guy. I usually go for whoever has less AP. It's all split up. We can bring it back. Still time.
With all of them being... Well, not all of them, but most of them are low HP. Oh, you still good, bro. 20 seconds.
400 points. My team hasn't figured out, like, they need to focus the same guy.
This is good though, a lot more people are showing up.
Yeah. These missiles are kind of DV.
Are you using the double stacked side missiles?
Yeah, the double split.
Yeah,
Not that
they're good. They used to be good in PvE, but not so much anymore. They got nerfed for some reason.
I hadn't tried them before actually, and like, yeah, they just were missing a lot.
They're tracking shit now.
Well, like
You
that
kinda have
initial
to-
missile is fine, but there's ones that split off. It don't really work.
Yeah, you kind of have to shoot them from about 200, 300 meters.
Nah, I'm too tired to play anymore. Fuck it.
Yeah, we'll do it up next time, man.
Yeah, dude.
All right, man. Feel better.
No, it was fun though. Thanks for stopping by
Yeah.
again.
It was a good game, man.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you for hosting.
No sweat. Don't be lacking on that kind cracking stream if anyone's lurking. Good night.